Hey guys, it is a beautiful day here in the Bluffs on the Cape Fear. It is Friday, and we are really excited about our brand new model home, the Harborside Canted. Right now in the Bluffs on the Cape Fear, we do have 3 model homes. We have our Cape Lookout, we have our Harbortown 3, and then we are getting ready to open up this Harborside Canted as well. This home will be featured in this year's Parade of Homes in October. So be sure to look up the dates for that because this home will be available to tour then. And then we are building another model home right down the street that is going to be a Portsmouth Island. So we're really excited about all the progress here at the Bluffs on the Cape Fear. If you have not been to the Bluffs on the Cape Fear, you owe it to yourself to come out and check out this amazing community. The lots here are much larger than most. You're going to have the average lot size here is about half of an acre. And they are developing new land right now. The Cape Fear River is right across the road from us right here, and we're about 15 to 20 minutes from historic downtown Wilmington. Some things to note on the exterior of the home is the landscape package. We do a $14,000 landscape allowance on our homes, and this is representative of that. Typically the landscaping gets divided in thirds. 1/3 goes to grading and sodding, 1/3 goes to irrigation, and 1/3 goes to the plants themselves. In addition to that $14,000 landscape allowance, we do have an $1,800 allowance for the piping out the gutters and burying them and having them pop up away from the foundation in an effort to divert that water away from the house. We are in the middle of getting some of the outer bands of Hurricane Helen right now, but as you can see, we're nice and dry here because we have graded and sodded the property to have proper drainage and whatnot. This again is a Harborside Canted. Canted meaning that the garage is at an angle, which you see right here. We have opted on the exterior of this house to add bronze windows in place of white windows, and then we've also added some metal accents. You'll see it on that shed detail over the garage and that shed detail over the front porch as well. Both of those shed details are included, but we just took it from the shingles to a metal roof there. So the shed is included. The garage door itself is an 18-foot wide by 8-foot tall, so it's 2 foot wider than a standard door and 1 foot taller. It's an insulated door. It is Bluetooth enabled. It comes with 2 remotes and a keypad. We'll check out the garage here in a second. One thing to note also is our brick foundation. So we do the entire home in a brick foundation. Here at the Bluffs on the Cape Fear, we do a 4-course foundation. So the house is set nice and high off the ground. So you typically have 2 steps, and then the 3rd step is to step up onto the porch, depending on the lot. Notice the size of the columns. Notice the trim around the windows, the window sills. All of those are features of Hagen Homes that are standard with all of our builds. You have brick steps on the front porch, brick steps in the garage, and brick steps on the back porch. Our front porch and rear porch flooring finish is going to be a crushed shell. And then you do have the vinyl beadboard on the ceiling here. The house comes with 3 recessed lights here on the front porch, and then you do have 2 recessed lights on the shed detail over the garage as well. Our front door is a Therma-Tru door. So it's a nice, heavy fiberglass door. It is 8 foot tall. Some of the things you're going to notice about Hagen Homes is we have taller ceilings, taller doors, and taller windows. So we do 10-foot ceilings on our first floor, we do 8-foot doors on our first floor, and we do 6-foot windows. So everything's a little bit bigger, and it makes the house live and feel a lot bigger. So like I said, this is our brand new model home. We're getting ready to furnish it here soon, but I want to give you guys a sneak peek of what to expect. So the Harborside, one of the features is that it actually has a 2-story foyer here, and there is lighting there that kind of, there are windows up there that let a lot of the natural light in. You'll notice that we have the wainscoting here in the foyer, as well as the dining area. We'll go there in a second. And we also have featured windows and doors throughout the house that are going to have this extra piece of trim that you see over the front door, and I'll point it out to you as we go through the house. So this is a nice open concept. People like this house, but they love the kitchen. One of the unique factors of this house is the kitchen is on the outside wall, and with that, we're able to take the sink out of the island and actually put it on the perimeter cabinets, and you have windows above. So this is a little bit of a different style than what many of our houses have. The island is still the same size as all of our others. It's a 9.5-foot long island. So there's plenty of room for people to eat, entertain. This is where most people congregate if there is a party, so it is nice to have a big, solid island here. This house has our chef's kitchen package in it. Our chef's kitchen package is going to be the convection microwave oven combo that you see here. So this is the microwave, and then the oven is down below. And this is a convection microwave oven too, so it does have the ability to do cooking. This one has a 30-inch cooktop. We could easily do a 36 if you like. And then it has the hood vent above, and then the dishwasher. That's our chef's kitchen package. If you were to opt to our included package, it's going to be a slide-in, still KitchenAid, still gas, still stainless steel range. So the oven would be right down below, microwave above, and dishwasher. Many of my clients are opting for this. We also added in a beverage center here in the island as well, which is a really popular feature of many of our homes. And then I wanted you to come here just so you can see the pantry, which is conveniently located right off of the kitchen. So this is the pantry of the Harborside here. Lots of natural light. There is a motion activated light as you come in, which is a nice feature. And then we actually trim build all of our shelves in the pantry by our trim carpenter, so that their food sits nice and flat. It's not a wire shelf or a vented wood. You actually can set your food on there without it falling through. And there's ample storage in here. Some things to note on our kitchen features. The tile backsplash is included, so we do a nice tile backsplash. We also do under cabinet lighting as included. All of our cabinetry is full overlay. Full overlay just means that you don't see as much of the frame behind the doors. The doors actually cover the frame a little bit more. So that's standard with us. And then we have the crown at the top of the cabinets. And this piece of trim at the bottom of the cabinets is called light rail, and that's included with us also. And then we do have a nice selection of quartz and granite to choose from at our design center that are included. Also included, there are 16 paint colors and 11 stains. All of our cabinetry, like I said, is full overlay. All of your drawers are going to be full extension, dovetail, soft close drawers throughout the entire house. And then all of your cabinet doors are soft close as well. On the back of the island here, you'll notice we have, this one has you can either choose between wainscoting or shiplap. On this one, we chose to do wainscoting. So that is included. The valance, which is this piece of trim right here, is included. There is a choice of island legs. This is our more decorative one, but there is a more, we call it the block style, that doesn't have, it's not quite as ornate. Both of those are included too. So in this home, the dining area is right off the kitchen. What I like about this home is the fact that the entire back of the house is glass. So it's really nice. It really, you have 12 feet of glass right here, and then you have 9 feet of glass right here that opens up to the very large screen porch. But this is the dining area right off the kitchen and kind of in the great room, because most people are not looking for a formal dining area. I don't know how well you can see the ceiling in this house, but there's a nice beam detail that goes on the vault, so it gives this room a lot of volume. And then, Carter, if you go over here, I want to showcase the tile on the fireplace wall here. This is something that we were really excited about. This is so dramatic. When you walk in, one of the first things that you're going to notice is this nice focal point of this very tall fireplace wall with this beautiful tile. And it really just kind of warms up the room, and it gives it a nice texture as well. So that's one of the things that we were really excited about. And of course, you have the built-ins on both sides of the fireplace. And then the fireplace is a nice 42-inch fireplace, which is a little bit bigger than most of our competitors are doing, which is it's a nice feature. And the built-ins are nice and wide, so you have plenty of storage. So off of the great room is going to be our screen porch. And you can see here, this is a very large screen porch. So it's 12 feet deep, and it's very, very wide. You have 2 doors that actually open up to the screen porch here. This right here also opens the dining area. So you're going to really open up this house and integrate your indoor-outdoor living. And then off the screen porch, we do have a nice patio. And this is an average size home site here at the Bluffs. So this is sitting on about 0.48 acres. So this is a really good representation of what this house would feel like on most of the home sites here. And again, you have the crushed shell finish on the floor, and then we have the vinyl beadboard ceiling. So off the great room, I'm going to show you the primary. So this is the primary, and this house, you're going to notice a lot of similarities between this house and the Harbor Town. This house was actually derived from the Harbor Town. Back in the day, gosh, this was probably 5 or 6 years ago, I was working with Chuck and Barbara Parlett, and they're like, I love the Harbor Town, but I don't need that much space upstairs. And so I went to Troy, our home designer, and I was like, hey, is there a possibility that we could have the Harbor Town first floor but not have as much room upstairs? And that's whenever the harbor side came about. And so Chuck and Barbara in Compass Point were actually the first ones to ever build a harbor side. It also was a harbor side canted. And the plan has had a lot of success since then. So I'm glad that Barbara kind of made us come up with this house. So it's been great. This is an example of our primary closet here. One of our things that we do, our selections process is 3 days long. So you're going to meet with our appliance people, you're going to meet with our cabinet people, you'll also meet with our closet people. In the base price of your home, you're going to have a $4,000 closet allowance, which is going to allow you to do something very similar like this in your primary. So it's like a custom closet with lots of shelves and multiple tiers of hanging and things like that. And you're going to be able to customize it exactly how you want. And then it'll be vented wood, which we'll see in a second, and all the other secondary bedrooms, closets. Nice size primary here. One of the things I love is this beautiful bay window detail that you can see right here that opens up to the nature, so it lets a lot of natural light in, and it's going to be a great view every time you wake up in the morning. One thing that drew me to Hagen Homes is the attention to the millwork and the fact that we have double stud pocket windows, and just all of the trim and how well done it's done. Well, how well done it is done. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. And then you do have the crown molding in here as well. I love the wallpaper in this bathroom. It's very whimsical. Kind of feels like a jungle bathroom, if you will. So it's a nice feature. Very dramatic when you come in. I love the floating vanity. I don't know if you can see in the video, but the vanity actually doesn't go all the way to the ground, which is really, really nice. We're seeing a lot more natural woods as well. This is our new faucets. So we now are doing the magenta faucets, which are really popular. They usually come in chrome, but black, it seems to be a really popular color. And then of course we do have our backlit mirrors. They're included with all of our houses. And then on the primary shower, 0 entry as always. You have your diverters right as you come in so you can warm up the water before you get in. And then tile is going to go all the way to the ceiling. We do have the frameless glass above the knee wall here. And then lots of natural light in this bathroom as well. Things that we have done in this bathroom is we've actually added the handheld. So it does come with the daisy mount rain head. We added the handheld here. The niches are included, and then we have added a towel bench for some additional storage, or if you want to sit down while you're in the shower. It's a nice big shower. All right. And then there is a water closet as well. One nice thing is in the water closet, you actually do have some linen storage as well. And that's an example of that vented wood shelving that I was telling you about. All right. So we're going to head back. What this is right here, I get asked that a lot. This is a sensor for the HVAC. So this house right now has 3 zones. 1 zone for the main level, 1 zone for the primary, and 1 zone upstairs. And this is an additional data point to be able to read the temperature so that it's more consistent in this area. And so that you can, if you wanted to, you could set the temperature a little bit cooler in here if you like to sleep cooler at night. So on the other side of the foyer, we have the powder room here. So this is our powder room. We have this chocolate colored wainscoting. And then you do get a vanity in the powder room, which is really nice. This is the chrome version of the Genta, so you can kind of see that. And you can mix and match metals in your houses too. So we have chrome, we have gold, and we have black throughout the house. So you don't have to pick just one. This is our included thermostat right here. And as you can see, you have the downstairs, the upstairs, and the primary are all going to be on their separate zones. And this is going to be, there's an app that goes with this also. The laundry is got a barn door, which people really do love. And then it does have this nice tile. So your washer and dryer would go in this area here. Lots of natural light coming in. And then we have opted to put in cabinetry in here. So we added the lower cabinets, we add the sink, and then we added upper cabinets as well. So there's plenty of storage in the laundry room. And then in addition to the primary, you do have 2 guest suites on the first floor. So this is one of the 2 guest suites right here. Nice size, has a nice size closet, vented wood shelving like we talked about. And then between the 2 guest rooms, you do have a bath. You could do 2 sinks here if you wanted to. And then on the first floor, the guest bathroom does have a tile shower. Have a tile shower floor with curb, tile shower walls. We did add a frameless glass enclosure to this. So typically it would be a shower curtain. You have an option for a semi-frameless glass enclosure or a glass enclosure, the frameless glass enclosure. The frameless is just going to be the thickest of the glass. That's why it doesn't need the frame. So this is the most expensive option. The shower curtain's included, and then the semi-frameless is about half the price of this one. So just so you know, you have options there. And then this is the other guest bedroom on the first floor. Nice size. We design our guest bedrooms so you can fit a queen size bed in them. So they're a nice size. And then off the garage entry, you have this nice drop zone area. And then you also do have a coat closet here so that you have easy access to that whenever you come off the garage. This is our data connections right here. So the house comes with 8 Cat6 and 8 coaxial cables. And this is where your modem and your router and all that will be connected once we get the internet in this house. All right, so I'll show you the garage and then we'll go upstairs. So this is the Harborside Canted garage here. You've got the brick steps as you walk in, and then nice size garage. Again, oversized garage door. It's got this nice bump out here in the front. It does come with lights. And then we did add a service door here at the back. And then the house comes with a 50-gallon electric water heater, which you will see right here. And then upstairs, we do have a bonus room. So this bonus room is one big room, and it also does have a full bath up here. And people set this room up differently. Some people set it up as a gym, some people set it up as an office, some people set it up as a movie room, some people set it up as a pool table room, others make this a bedroom. So there's really, it's whatever suits your needs and your lifestyle. One of the changes we made is that we now do a tub tile surround upstairs, which you can see here. So again, it's that tile shower floor downstairs, and then you have the tub tile surround upstairs. And then there is storage in this house, so let's check out that. So this is an example of our spray foam insulation right here. Our houses, not only is the roof decking going to be spray foam encapsulated, but all of your exterior walls also will have that spray foam insulation. It's very quiet up here. Spray foam is a noise buffer or noise canceller, so it's nice and quiet. It's also, like today, it's relevant. So we have, those storms coming through. This house has no ridge vent, it has no gable vents, and it has no soffit vents. So that means less insects, less pollen, less dust in your house, less opportunity for water intrusion via wind-driven rain also. Also, it's going to make your attic a lot cooler. The average temperature of an attic in this area is about 120 to 130 degrees, whereas with the spray foam insulation, we're looking more at like 75 to 80 degrees. So it's a very big difference. And the power bill also. So your HVAC is going to be sitting in a much cooler area, And then the house is going to be much more energy efficient. So the power bill at my model typically runs around $90 to $95 a month. So it's really, it saves you a lot of money on your electrical bills. And it's a lot more comfortable. So if you're coming from an area that has basements, this is the most similar thing that you're going to have to a basement in this area. All right. And it's super easy to get to. We'll go back down to the great room. All right, again, this is our brand new model, the Harborside Canted at the Bluffs on the Cape Fear. This home is going to be in the 2024 Parade of Homes, so we hope to see you there, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Have a great day.